Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Here we are yet again, another leg day, a day to love, a day to hate. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button on this video, and don't forget to follow me on social media, Instagram and Facebook at danielle.tucker.fitness. Alright, so we're getting ready for this leg day, starting off with deadlifts at 315 for 3 reps. I want to make sure that 315 seems so easy that when I'm at the meet, I can do this as a warm-up and really have some power when I go into the actual heavy lifters, when I really want to show off what I got. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so that 315 really didn't feel like anything. It's really becoming very easy for me to do. I typically stick with 315 for my first set, only because I want to make sure that I don't try to make my muscles that are cold pull too much weight and get hurt. So that's a good thing to start off with. So of course I moved it up to 365, going for 3 reps. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so 365 still wasn't that big of a challenge, so let's put on the big boys. Let's do 405. Let's see how this looks. Alright, so it didn't go as well as I planned. That's okay. All I needed was to take a moment, gather myself. I wasn't going to give up on this. I wanted to see if I could do it, wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. So of course, I'm just going to take a chill pill for a half a second, take a breather, and I'm going to go back and try it again. So let's see on this second attempt at 405, will I get it? Will I not get it? Will I fail? Who knows? I guess we'll find out here soon. Now that 405 was definitely a grinder, but that's okay. I definitely wanted to challenge myself, so I put on a 5 on each side. This brought it up to 415. 415. Let's see if I can do it, if I even move it at all. Yeah, that bar was not going anywhere, but that's okay. You know, I was a little bit tired. I did a lot of reps at the beginning. Probably could have done 1 rep at the beginning of the workout with 315 and 365, and this 415 probably would have went up. So next time that I do this, I'm definitely going to start off with 315, 1 rep, 365, 1 rep, 405, 1 rep, and then I'm going to challenge myself. I'm really wanting a new PR. I've been doing 405 for a little while now, and I'm really getting antsy about upping my weight just because I know I can do it. I just need to learn to let myself rest and when I should and should not increase weight so soon, because I did fatigue myself earlier on in the workout. So of course I just brought it down to 405. I wanted to see how fatigued I was. I wanted to make sure that, you know, even though I couldn't do the 415, that 405 still could get up there for another one. And yes, as you can see, that one was a challenge. So after that, I went on to really heavy sissy squats. So what these are is there is a little platform that you have that kind of secures your legs into it, where it has like a roller on the ankles up front, has a roller at the back of the knee, So what this does, it really works on those quads, really getting that nice quad sweep, making them thicker. It also helps the glutes because it forces the glutes back, especially on a Smith machine. So with the first set, I did 165, then I went up to 205, give or take, because with Smith machines, you never know exactly how much the bar weighs. So 165, I would say, would be the max in the first set. 205 will be the max in the next few sets. And I was just wanting to build up strength with those. Up next, we have the glute ham raise. Why do I love this exercise? One, because it's a great workout for the glutes. It really does give it nice shape. And you want to make sure that you don't go too heavy to where it does pull in the hamstrings more than the glutes, because this is a very big glute dominant workout. And of course the hamstrings will work with it, but you don't want it to be the only thing that's working. And then up next, my favorite exercise to hate, but I have to do it, are weighted lunges. So with this, since it was the end of the workout, I didn't want to push myself too hard because my legs were already feeling like wet noodles. So I put on 135 on the bar, I did 4 down, 4 back, and I wanted to make sure it was nice and controlled. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't wobbly, that I felt confident that when I was going down and back, of course, that I would not fall, because that is the biggest fear with this, because you're just out there, you're in an awkward position. If you do fall with this, it could do some damage to the knees. So you do want to make sure, if you do this workout, work up to the weight. I didn't start off with 135. I definitely had to work up to that. And then when I do this earlier on in the workout, I will move up and I'll push myself to get higher than 135. And of course, next we have shoulders. I like to do shoulders with legs because on upper body days, I'm already wore out and tired, fatigued. I want to do shoulders on a day that I can really push myself. And a lot of people are like, hey, why do you want to do that? That's not good, because you already done legs, which is a big movement, big muscle group. All that blood's going there. And it is. But after this, I do cool down for a little bit before I move to shoulders. Shoulders are such a tiny muscle group. I'm not really worried about the blood flow as much as I am when I'm doing bigger muscle groups. So as you saw with the first exercise, it was the shoulder press. I did 50 pounds on that, which was really good. A really good struggle to really build those up. The next, we were doing the seated lateral raises, and then these are the undergrip front raises. And that's the workout for today. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.